out of the game. Entering it now again is Riker Goodman. Okay, here's Espenscheid. Far side outside, Jacoby Hibbert, midway between the two lanes. Pass over on the near side now. Ball is stolen away by Shoshoni. Turnover by Big Piney. Cheyenne Thompson got the ball. Down court it goes to Post. Post to Thompson. Thompson near side. There's a shot up by Donaldson. That's good for three. Haley Donaldson gets the pass, and it's now 10-6, largest lead of the game by either team. Underneath the basket, we have a blocking foul going to be called on Shoshoni's Abigail Jennings. First foul, second team foul. Not a shooting foul. It was on the floor, so Cassidy Espenscheid to take it out for the Punchers. Inbound it comes to Sierra Kiter, who's now in the game. Kiter has it. Pass out on top to Hibbert. Far side Espenscheid for three. It's good. Cassidy Espenscheid, and we are now 9-10. A 1 point lead by Shoshoni. There's the ball across the forecourt. With it now is Donaldson. Off to Thompson in the corner. Sonia Post underneath the baseline. Turnaround jumper by Donaldson is off the mark. Not good. Rebound by Kiter. Kiter brings the ball down court. Oh, almost traveled with the ball. In the corner, Espenscheid. She drives from 10 feet. Shot is no, not good. Rebound, and it will go to Shoshoni. Knocked out of bounds, they say, by Jacoby Hibbert. Lana Jordan and Chloe Ramsey coming back into the game. Coming out is Cheyenne Thompson and Abigail Jennings. 35 seconds to go, first period. Shoshoni with a 1 point lead, 10-9 on our WRTA bus line scoreboard. Down court, here's Ramsey. Ramsey midway between the two lines has the ball knocked away from her. Sixth turnover. Here now is Kiter. Kiter at the baseline. She's blocked out. Ball's knocked away. She picks it up, shoots, in and out. Not good. Rebound, whistle, and a foul. And Big Piney will go to the line. Jacoby Hibbert draws the foul, and it's going to be on Lana Jordan, her first. Team's third. And now at the free throw line, Jacoby Hibbert averages 5.8 points a game. Shots not good. She's also good for 2.1 rebounds a game. She's a 60% free throw shooter. Next shot, good. So she gets one of two, and it's now tied up at 10, 13 seconds to go. First period of play. Here's Donaldson down underneath. Shot is good by Donaldson, and she's the leading scorer. There's a desperation shot at the end of the quarter, not good. After one, the Shoshone Lady Blue 12 and the Big Piney Lady Punchers 10. We'll be right back in Riverton.
The health teams at Lander Medical Clinic are excited to help with the administering of COVID vaccines at 8195 Highway 789. Currently, they are scheduling patients 65 years and older. If you would like to get the COVID vaccine, please call 332-2941. Lander Medical Clinic has worked tirelessly to continue to provide superior care to the Fremont County community with increased telemedicine, a safe urgent care, an updated air purifying system, and now the addition of COVID response locations.
Bailey's Enterprise.
Regional, and we have the play here today for third and fourth place seeding. The winner gets the third place seeding at state, and the loser, obviously, the fourth place seed at state. 12-10, leading scorer for Shoshone, Haley Donaldson, has 7 of their 12 points. And on the other side, Cassidy Espenscheid has 8 of her team's 10 points. So she scored almost all the points for the Punchers. Turnovers so far, Shoshone 6 and Big Piney 3. Shoshone will have the ball as we start the second 8 minutes of play. Lana Jordan, with a big knee brace on her left knee, passes the ball into Thompson. Back over goes to Donaldson. She's got it on top to Donaldson. Back over to Jordan, cross key to Thompson. She fakes the three, drives the baseline, puts up a hook shot. No. Big Piney had the ball knocked away, and a turnover. Turnover by the Lady Punchers, and now a turnover on the other side, and it will stay with Big Piney. Lady Blue passing has not been that sharp this afternoon. Or I guess I should say it's still this morning, isn't it? Here's Cassidy Espenscheid, now down to Hibbert. Hibbert dribbles the ball across the key to the right side to Hatch. Kiter has it now, back over to Hibbert. Hibbert dribbles toward the free throw line. On top of the key to Kiter. Now Espenscheid has it. Long cross-court pass over to Hibbert. She's got the ball high above her head, drives toward the corner, reverses direction, comes across the key in the corner on the near side to Espenscheid, who drives the baseline. Ball is knocked away, picked up by Big Piney. Shots up off, not good. Rebound, not good, and a foul. And I believe that Jacoby Hibbert drew that foul. And it's going to be on Skyla Forge, the personal foul. That's her first. Team fourth. Jacoby Hibbert, 1 for 2 at the line, now 2 for 3. Next free throw in the air. This one's not good. Rebounded by Chloe Ramsey. So it's 12-11 now. 2 for 4 in the game is Hibbert. There's Chloe Ramsey underneath to Donaldson. Donaldson in the lane. Back over to Skyla Forge for 3. It's short, not good. Rebounded by Hibbert for Big Piney. In the backcourt now as Shoshoni gets back fast. Hibbert on the right-hand side to Kiter. Kiter back over to Hibbert on the opposite side. In the middle of the lane it goes to Hansen. Hansen, and we have a foul going to be called on Shoshoni. And it is going to be on Skyla Forge. That's her second. Coming into the game now for the Lady Blue for LaForge is Abigail Jennings. Not a shooting foul. Big Piney has it out. Inbounds. Across the key. Hibbert has it now. Far side Espenscheid. In the middle it goes to Riker Goodman. Goodman loses the basketball. 5th turnover by Big Piney. Long pass down court. Donaldson has it on the far side outside to Jordan. Now Thompson has it. Still on the far side. Now she dribbles to her left, changes direction. Underneath, there's a shot by Lana Jordan for 3. Lana Jordan gets her first points of the game, and it's now 15-11. And the ball gets away from Big Piney coming down the floor. Shoshoni's got it. Here's Donaldson with it. Donaldson on top of the key over to Jordan. Now she has it on the right-hand side. Doesn't take the shot. Ramsey on top. Oh, bad pass, too high. Intercepted by Big Piney. Coming away with that interception was Hansen. Espenscheid now, far side outside. On top to Kiter. Near side, Hibbert. Hibbert crossed the key again. Espenscheid launches a tray. It's short, not good. Rebounded by Cheyenne Thompson. Off to Haley Donaldson. Donaldson stops at the timeline, almost got double teamed off to Thompson. Thompson to Ramsey. Long pass over in the near side. Donaldson across the court. Lana Jordan in the corner. Drives the baseline. Puts up the shot. No, it's too short. Rebound all the way down the court. Hibbert under the basket. Shot's not good, and they're going to call a foul on Chloe Ramsey. Little blocking foul. So Ramsey gets her first personal foul. And going to the line again is Hibbert. She's 2 for 4 in the game so far. Has a total of 2 points and misses the first. Coming into the lineup now, Leanna Hatch. Coming out is Cassidy Espenscheid. So she gets her first rest of the game. And Hibbert at the free throw line. She's a 60% free throw shooter. She misses both. So the rebound goes to Shoshoni. Donaldson off to Jordan to Thompson. Long pass down to Donaldson. Donaldson behind her back and around to Thompson. Thompson on top of the arc, moves to her right side, 4:30 to go, 15-11 until halftime. Shoshoni with the lead. Here's Thompson on the far side outside. Near side, Jordan underneath the post. No, doesn't shoot. Here's Cheyenne Thompson from the middle of the lane, a nice 7-footer. So Thompson now has 5 points, and it's 17-11. 6-point lead. Down court, shot up off by Hanson. Not good. Coming away with the rebound is Chloe Ramsey for the Lady Blue. Off to Thompson, meeting half-court pressure. Here's a pass down to Chloe Ramsey. Ball's knocked away from her. Turnover, Shoshoni, their 8th. Underneath, Hibbert. No, not good. Rebounded by Abigail Jennings. Long pass down court. Donaldson, 2-on-1. Under the basket. It is good. Abigail Jennings gets the basket and the foul against Big Piney. And the foul goes against Sierra Kiter. Kiter gets the first personal foul, and now to the free throw line is Abigail Jennings. And the old-fashioned three-point play. She's got it. 20-11, the Lady Blue over Big Piney. Shoshoni goes back in a prevent defense. Here's Espenscheid into the forecourt, right side. Goes to Hatch, back over to Espenscheid, and now Sierra Kiter has it. Kiter dribbles it inside. Turnaround jump shot is no good. Traveling call. 7th, 8th turnover by Big Piney. 3:29 to go until halftime. 20-11. Shoshoni with the lead. Playing for third place seeding at state. Long pass down court to Donaldson. Underneath the Sonia post. Layup is not good. Missed the layup. Too strong. On the rebound is Hannah Hansen. Hansen brings it down court to Kiter. Kiter on the left side outside across the court to Espenscheid, who just came back into the game. Now to Hatch. Hatch at the baseline. Throws it over on the far side to Kiter. Ball gets away from Kiter, but it's picked up. And over to Espenscheid outside the arc. Back over to Kiter. Whistle, timeout called by Big Piney with 2:56 to go. Shoshoni 20 and Big Piney 11. Back right after this.
Riverton Wolverines football. For over 50 years, Bailey's has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service and to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey, go Wolverines.
Brown Sugar Coffee Roastery is proud to sponsor youth sports for the best in fresh roasted coffee, breakfast, lunch, and dinner on the weekends. You'll enjoy the best locally sourced food at Brown Sugar Coffee, 203 Main Street in Riverton.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations.
Shoshoni's on an 8-0 run here in the second period. They lead the game 20-11. So far, Haley Donaldson has 7 points. She's the leading scorer for Shoshoni. On the other side, it is Cassidy Espenscheid with 8 points as their leading scorer. Okay, time back in. Big Piney will have the ball, and they'll have it on the far side outside, midway between the two lines. And taking it out is Hibbert. Bounce pass into Hatch. Back over to Hibbert. Espenscheid has it on the far side. Near side, Hibbert. Hibbert, long cross-court pass underneath the basket. The ball's taken away. Another turnover. Shoshoni gets it. Lana Jordan just took that ball away from her. Off to Thompson. Big Piney goes back on half-court defense now. Thompson with the ball. Almost lost the handle. Underneath Donaldson. Turnaround jump shot is blocked. And the ball is recovered by Shoshoni. There's Thompson with it. She brings it back out to Post. Post at the free throw line loses the basketball. It's picked up by Thompson. Thompson fires a shot up short. Not good. Rebounded by Jordan. The Post for three. Sonia Post hits a two-pointer. And it's now 22-11. 11-point lead as the Lady Blue have doubled up the Big Piney Lady Punchers. Okay, here we go. Far side outside, Espenscheid. She drives toward the free throw line, near side to Hibbert. Hibbert in the corner to Hansen. Back in the middle, back to Hansen. Shots way too long, not good. Rebounded underneath, shots up now, not good. Rebound goes to Big Piney. There's a shot under the basket, not good. Rebounded by Chloe Ramsey for Shoshoni. Minute 22 to go, first half of play, 22-11 Shoshoni. Here's Thompson. Thompson brings the ball down on the right-hand side, stops now, looks to her right, throws to her left, now back over to Thompson. Thompson dribbles across the court, dribbles behind her back, underneath it goes to Chloe Ramsey for two. Nice pass in the middle, 24-11 on the WRTA bus line scoreboard, under a minute now. Here's Espenscheid from the middle of the lane, no, not good. She gets her own rebound, puts it up, no. Rebounded by Lana Jordan for Shoshoni with 43 seconds to go. 24-11 on our WRTA bus line scoreboard. Down court, Sonia Post, 30 seconds to go. Off the Lana Jordan. Jordan moves to her left-hand side. They're trying to run some clock here to Post. Post, back over. Oh, she throws it away. Turnover. And it'll go to Big Piney. 9th turnover of the game for Shoshoni. Each team has 9 turnovers, so Big Piney will get the last shot here of the first half, perhaps. Taking it out of bounds is Hannah Hansen into Espenscheid. She dribbles to the left across the key. Over to Hibbert. Hibbert back to Espenscheid. She moves to the right now. The pass in the middle is stolen away by Cheyenne Thompson. Here's Donaldson with 3 seconds. Lays it up. No, not good. And that's the end of the first half of play. After one half, it's Shoshoni 24, Big Piney 11. Big Piney only scored 1 point in that second period of play. We'll be back with our premier Bone and Joint halftime show right after this.
Ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, community health centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, it makes sense to choose an insurance agent who lives in Fremont County. Your local Allstate agent, Bill Brown, knows the ins and outs of both owning and protecting your home. Call Bill today for a free quote at 856-6573.
They say the best offense is a good defense. This theory applies on Wyoming roads and highways just as much as it does on the basketball court. Always know road conditions before you head out. Call 511 or download the Y.511 app for road information at your fingertips. Buckle up every trip, every time, and put away distractions, especially your phone, so you're better prepared for the unexpected. Finally, never drink and drive, not even a little, because buzz driving is drunk driving. This message brought to you by Y.Dot.
We are building a stronger, safer CWC. Your health is our top priority. If you're coming to the CWC campus, please wear a mask and go online and fill out the daily wellness screening form at healthy.cwc.edu. Wear a mask when you arrive on campus. Find a health screening station in the Health Science Building or the Arts Center Theater. Check your temperature and you're on your way. Again, to fill out the daily wellness form, go to healthy.cwc.edu and we'll see you on campus.
Gales Carpet One is a proud sponsor of this Riverton Wolverines broadcast. Lombardi once said, "The only place success comes before work is in the dictionary." Gales wants to applaud these young athletes on their drive to become the best team possible and show the state of Wyoming what it means to be a Wolverine. Gales Carpet One, floor and home, 220 East Main in Riverton. Go Big Red!
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288. Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
High Plains Power is a touchstone.
Halftime score, the Blue 24 and the Big Piney Lady Punchers 11. Looking at the scoring, Cassidy Espenscheid had 8 points in the first quarter. She did not score in the second quarter, so she has 8 points at halftime. Jacoby Hibbert is 2 for 5, 2 for 6 from the free throw line for only 2 points, and Hannah Hansen 1 for 2 from the line for a total of 1 point. On the Shoshoni side of the ledger, leading scorer here at halftime is Haley Donaldson. She has 2 field goals, 1 tray, and 0 for 2 at the free throw line. Cheyenne Thompson has 5 points, 2 free field goals, and 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Then we go down to Sonia Post, who has 2 field goals for 4 points. Cheyenne Thompson has 2 field goals, 1 for 2 at the line for 5 points. Abigail Jennings, 1 field goal, 1 for 1 at the line for 3 points. Lana Jordan has 1 tray for 3 points. And Chloe Ramsey has 1 basket for 2 points. At the end of the first quarter, it was a 12-10 Shoshoni lead, very close first quarter of play. Then the Lady Blue outscored the Lady Punchers 12-1 in that second period of play, reeling off a total of 12 points to 1 in that second period to take the lead here at halftime. 9 turnovers on each team. The foul situation has been pretty clean. The Shoshoni Wranglers, or Shoshoni Lady Blue, have 6 personal fouls and only 4 against the Big Piney Lady Punchers. Earlier in this season, Shoshoni lost to Big Piney 42-37. That was at the Shoshoni tournament early in the year. And then they came back and defeated the Lady Punchers 40-38 later in the season. So these teams are 1-1, looking for the tiebreaker. And the winner of this game gets the number 3 seed at state. The loser is the number 4 seed at state, but they are at least going to state. Later on today at 3 o'clock, we'll have the championship game in the girls 2A. The Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs, 2-time defending state champions, will be up against Rocky Mountain. Rocky got to the championship game by defeating Shoshoni 48-30, and Wyoming Indian had a 41-32 win over Big Piney to earn their ticket to the championship game. We'll be back with more of our premier Bone and Joint halftime show, worthy of Wyoming, right after this.
What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, 1 voice, 1 vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit nreca.org. Take care of your heart. You only get one, so eat well by avoiding salty, fatty foods and fill up on fiber and grains. Stay active. Shoot for 150 minutes of physical activity per week. Take your heart medications and call 911 if you're having any symptoms of a heart attack or stroke. Lander Medical Clinic cares about your heart, but no one should care more about your heart than you.
Lehman Studios is a proud supporter of Fremont County Athletics. Lehman Studios offers sports cards, mugs, statuettes, plus several photo package options. Visit us today at 210 West Main in Riverton. Lehman Studios, 856-3941.
Coming to YOToday.com, live soccer. We'll follow the Lander Valley Tigers soccer teams during their 2021 season. Free HD video broadcasts of the game coming soon to YOToday.com.
What could be sweeter than candy for Valentine's Day? Saving money. And you'll save 10% store-wide all month long at Overhead Door. Save 10% on windows, doors, storm doors, shower doors, garage doors, entry doors from now till February 26th. Hi, this is Chuck Parmley with Overhead Door Company of Riverton Lander, inviting you to celebrate Valentine's Day the whole month of February by saving 10% store-wide. Estimates are free, so give us a call at 856-DOOR or come to our showroom at 600 East Main in Riverton.
Back again at Riverton High School. This is the first game today. We've got two more coming up on KFCW. On the boys division, Wind River will be playing Grable. That will be at, 1 o'clock this afternoon. And then the topper of the afternoon is going to be the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs against Rocky Mountain. Over in Lander, Burlington is playing Farson Eden at this time in the 1A regional finals for 3rd and 4th, and then it's Du Bois against Saratoga at 2:30. In this game, it's Shoshoni 24 and Big Piney 11. Shoshoni's defense has been outstanding here in the second period, as they only allowed one free throw in that second period by Big Piney. Big Piney's defense had the upper hand in the first quarter, and then Shoshoni turned it around, so we'll have to see what Max Mills comes up with here for the second half. 24-11, we've got about 45 seconds to go. Again, leading scorer Cassidy Espenscheid for Big Piney with 8, and Haley Donaldson. Donaldson averages 11.6 points a game. She has 7. Espenscheid averages almost 14 points a game, and she now has 8. So Big Piney will have the ball as we start the second period of play. They're still huddled around their coach, and we'll go here in just a few moments. Countdown clock now down at 15. And we're almost ready to go. The officials are out. Our good friend Eric Quinney from Lyman is here tonight, calling the plays. 24-11. Okay, here we go. Taking it out of bounds is Riker Goodman. Goodman will pass it in to Espenscheid, and we're underway in the second half. Espenscheid on top of the key to Jacoby Hibbert. Hibbert outside the arc, passes it inside to Reichman, over to Espenscheid on the far side, doesn't shoot. In the middle it goes to Goodman. Her shot's up off, not good. Rebounded by Cheyenne Thompson. Boy, she crawled the ladder for that one. Down court to Chloe Ramsey. Ramsey on the far side to Donaldson. Drives the lane off the glass. No. Rebounded by Jacoby Hibbert. Hibbert, outlet pass down to Espenscheid. Espenscheid drives in the lane, throws the ball away, and it'll be Big Piney's ball. They say Sky LaForge was the last one who touched it. Play just underway, 30 seconds into the second half of play here. Here's the inbounds pass. Comes over to Hibbert. Now to Espenscheid on the near side. Espenscheid in the corner. Goodman. Back to Espenscheid. She moves to her right, reverses direction over to Hibbert. Hibbert in the middle on the far side now goes to Hansen. Hansen back to Hibbert, being challenged a little bit by the Shoshone's man-for-man defense. Now long cross-court pass to Hatch. Her shot for 3, no. Rebounded by Chloe Ramsey. Off to Thompson. She'll bring it into the forecourt. Double teamed at the line. Now gets it away to Jordan. Oh, and Jordan, a bad pass. Turnover. And we have a personal foul going to be called on Shoshone. A little too aggressive. And the personal foul is on Lana Jordan, her second. So Big Piney brings the ball down the court. 6:40 to go here. Period number 3, 24-11 on our WRTA bus line scoreboard. Here's Hibbert over to Espenscheid on the near side. Back to Hibbert. Hibbert moves to her right. The ball's knocked away from her. She picks it back up. Hands it off on the far side to Hatch. Hatch midway between the two lines, looking for someone to throw it to. In the middle, it goes. Turnaround jump shot is up and good by Hannah Hansen. Hansen gets it, their first points in a long time. It's 24-13. Full court pressure now. Long pass down court to Skyla Forge. Underneath to Donaldson. She is hammered under the basket and will get 2 shots. Foul on Hatch. That's her first. 6 minutes and a second to go. Donaldson will be at the free throw line. She has 7 points. She's 0 for 2 at the line, though. 0 for 3 now. That was too strong. Hit the back of the iron. She'll get one more. 24-13 now is the score. And this one's good. So she gets one. And we have a timeout called by Big Piney. It's 25-13, 12-point lead. And we'll be back right after this.
Timeout, Big Piney.
Papa Murphy's is proud to sponsor this week's Player of the Game. For a limited time, enjoy a Papa Murphy's barbecue chicken pizza made with KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce. After the game or anytime, you can't beat the fresh ingredients and authentic flavor of a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake pizza. And you know it's baked right every time because you baked it yourself. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton. Drop in or order online at papamurphys.com. Go Wolverines!
Back again in Riverton, Shoshoni leading 25-13 over Big Piney. The winner gets the third place seeding at the state tournament coming up this next week in Casper. So Big Piney will have the ball as we start this section of the game. Hibbert has it. On top, Goodman. Around the horn, Hatch. Now to Espenscheid. Underneath Goodman. Turnaround jumper is not good. Chloe Ramsey rebounds for the Lady Blue. Off to Thompson. Shoshoni a little slow getting down the court. Long pass down court to Donaldson. She gets it. Now to Ramsey. Ramsey on top of the key. Back to Jordan. Over to Cheyenne Thompson. 5.5 minutes to go here in the third. Jordan on the far side to LaForge. On top of the key. Bad pass. Gets away, but Jordan picks it up. Now it's knocked away from her, and we have a held ball. And it'll stay with Shoshoni. Shoshoni's passing in this game has not been very crisp at all. They're doing a lot of moonshots, and that allows Big Piney to get under the ball. Inbounds to Thompson. She launches a 2-ball. Not up. Not good. Off the glass. Long pass down court. 2 on none. Up and good by Hatch. And it's a 10-point game. 25-15. Down court, here's Chloe Ramsey. Off to Atlanta Jordan. In the corner, Donaldson has it. Back out to Jordan. Around the horn it goes. Thompson now on the far side. Underneath to Ramsey for 2. Nice dish that time from Thompson. 27-15. Still the Lady Blue by 12. Here's Goodman. Far side it goes to Hatch. Hatch dribbles it to her left. Guarded very closely over to Hibbert. Now Espenscheid has it on the left wing. Back to Hibbert at the free throw line, over to Hatch. Hatch underneath the basket, has the ball stolen away. Turnover, Big Piney. Skyla Forge got that one. 10th turnover by the Lady Punchers. They drop back in half-court defense now. Thompson comes across into the forecourt. Drives to her left, and the ball gets away from her. Picked up, though, by LaForge. Back over to Jordan. Back to Thompson. On top, bounce over to Donaldson. Donaldson in the corner. Oh, another bad pass. I don't know what she was thinking. There were no Shoshoni Lady Blue over there. Here comes Espenscheid on the run. Underneath the basket, throws it away. Well, one bad mistake deserves another, I guess. And turnovers on each side. Hatch comes out of the game. Coming into the contest now, Hannah Hansen. Full court pressure, double teamed on the far side. Ball gets away and it'll stay with Shoshoni. The Lady Blue can't let themselves get trapped like that in the corner. All right, here they go. Outlet pass. Here's Sonia Post. Post, 1-on-1, over to Chloe Ramsey. Around the horn it goes. In the corner now. Underneath, Ramsey drives the baseline. Yes. Ramsey, 29-15. Here comes the answer from Big Piney. Far side, it's Hibbert. Around the horn, Espenscheid. Underneath the basket, Goodman. No, shots up not good. Cheyenne Thompson with the rebound for the Lady Blue. And she rushes it down the court. Bounce pass over to Atlanta Jordan, to Ramsey. Ramsey back to Jordan. And Coach Max Mills is up saying, slow it down, slow it down. Long pass in the corner. Thompson, she fakes the three. She's at the baseline, can't shoot. On top, over to Ramsey. Underneath to Jordan, back to Ramsey. To Thompson on the near side. In the middle, post is fouled. And picking up the foul is Hibbert. Hibbert gets her second personal foul. And at the line, Sonia Post, who hasn't been there yet today. Post. Shots in the air. Good. She'll get one more. 30-15. 15-point lead. Timeout called by Big Piney. And let's see. And it's going to be a full timeout, and we'll be back right after this. Okay, I guess we won't take a break. We're looking at the schedule here for the state tournament. The winner of this game will play at 9 o'clock Friday, 9 a.m. Friday at Casper College's Thunderbird Gym. So that's a big advantage here for the winner. So we'll see how that goes. And right now, looking at our scoring, Sonia Post with 5, Haley Donaldson with 8, and Chloe Ramsey now with 6. She's had 2 buckets. And Espenscheid still at 8 points. Hibbert still at 2. Hannah Hansen has 2, and now Leanna Hatch has 2. So it's 30-15. The Lady Blue have doubled up the Big Piney Punchers. And we have 2:43 to go. The loser of this game plays Friday at the Ford Wyoming Center. Used to be called the Casper Event Center. Okay, 2:43 to go. Sonia Post at the free throw line. That game is at 10:30, by the way. Here's the shot. No, not good. Rebound underneath by Riker Goodman. Long outlet pass down to Hibbert. Hibbert guarded by Thompson. Back to Espenscheid on top of the key. Moves to her left side now. Off to Hannah Hansen. Back to Espenscheid. 2.5 minutes to go here in the third period. In the corner it goes to Kiter. Hibbert underneath the basket. Shots up and good by Hannah Hansen for her 4th point of the game. 30-17. 2:14 to go. Here's a long pass down to Donaldson. They're still in the backcourt. Bounce pass in the corner to Post. Post gets away from the double team over to LaForge in the corner. Donaldson back over to LaForge on the near side. Thompson drives the lane. Shot is up, blocked. Picked up by Donaldson, and we have a foul. Donaldson draws a foul, and it's going to go against Kiter. That's her second personal foul. Shoshoni has the ball out of bounds. 1:53 to go here in the third. Into Post. Post fakes the 3. She was outside the arc. Bounce pass now to Donaldson. Donaldson gets it to Post at the baseline. Back over to Donaldson. She's double teamed around the horn. Cheyenne Thompson fakes it in the middle. Donaldson in the lane, can't shoot, but Post will for 2. Sonia Post gets 2, and it's 32-17. 1.5 to go. There's a shot from the middle of the lane, an air ball. That shot was put up by Hannah Hansen. Had nothing but air. Now coming back into the lineup is Leanna Hatch. And coming out of the game is Hansen. Full court pressure now by Big Piney, trailing by 15 with 1:25 to go in the third. Here's the outlet pass to Donaldson. Donaldson has it on the left side outside. In the middle it goes, back over on the near side. Sky LaForge to Sonia Post. Post in the middle of the lane. Donaldson drives the basket, knocked out of her hands. It'll stay with Shoshoni. 1:09 to go, 32-17 on the WRTA bus line scoreboard. Inbounds to Thompson. Thompson off the glass for two. Nice inbounds play by Shoshoni, and it's 34-17. Down court, the ball's knocked out of bounds by Thompson, and the Big Piney Punchers will retain possession. Minute 1 seconds to go here in the third period of play. On the near side now, Hatch on top to Hibbert. Back to Hatch. Hatch moves it to the right-hand side. Bounce pass to Hibbert. Underneath the basket. Shot good by Sierra Kiter. Her first points of the game. 34-19 on our WRTA bus line scoreboard. Big Piney knocks the inbounds pass out. So Shoshoni still has it in the backcourt. 41 seconds to go, third period. Timeout called by Big Piney, and we'll be right back after this.
Supply is proud to support local high school sports teams for home heating, outdoor grilling, and barbecue, along with the best in spas and hot tubs. See Porter's Mountain View Supply, your locally owned dealer. For top brands like Hearthstone, Quadrifire, and Blaze King stoves, Weber, Big Green Egg, and Green Mountain Grills, Free Flow and Sundance Spas, along with service after the sale, call Porter's Mountain View Supply in Riverton at 856-6993. Porter's.
Former University of Wyoming quarterback Josh Allen is worthy of Wyoming.
23 plays into my first start here at the University of Wyoming. I dropped back, kind of went through a progression. I saw the middle of the field kind of open up. I decided to lower my shoulder. His helmet went straight into my collarbone here. We landed on the 20-yard line. At that moment, I knew something was really bad.
So Josh's collarbone was pretty bad. He had broken in multiple places, and it required hardware fixation with the plate in order to get it back together.
It was devastating news to me and my family, just knowing that, it could have ended 23 plays in.
We had no question whether we could perform the surgery here, given our wide range of varying subspecialties within orthopedics.
I would recommend Premier Bone and Joint Centers. The thing that made me feel really comfortable with them was they made it feel like your own family.
I think he'll have no problem performing in the NFL. His rehab and his recovery done very well, and I don't see any restrictions on him whatsoever.
They want the best for you, and they won't steer you wrong.
Let us show you why we're worthy of Wyoming.
Okay, Shoshoni's got the ball, and it's stolen away on the inbounds pass. Another lazy pass. Oh, there was a travel not called. Shots up off, not good. Rebounded by Shoshoni. Outlet pass is knocked away. Picked up by Espenscheid at the buzzer. No. And that's the end of the third period of play. Shoshoni 34 and Big Piney 19. We'll be back right after this.
Riverton Vision Center offers comprehensive eye health exams, highly trained staff, and a large selection of fashion eyewear and sunglasses. Dr. Ballard, Dr. Hinkle, and Dr. Frazier offer over 70 years of experience. Call Riverton Vision Center at 856-9451 to schedule an appointment today.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
Back in Riverton, we've got 8 minutes left to play. 34-19, a 15-point lead by the Lady Blue going into the final 8 minutes of play. And in that last period, the Lady Blue outscored Big Piney 10-8. And that's where we are right now, 34-19. Big Piney trailed at the end of the first period, 12-10. They were behind 24-11 at the end of the second period, and now they're trailing 34-19. They only scored 1 point in that second quarter. That was a big defensive triumph there for the Lady Blue. Okay, Big Piney will have the basketball as we start the final period of play, the final 8 minutes. And taking it out is Riker Goodman into Espenscheid. Espenscheid on the left wing, back over to Hibbert. Hibbert on the right wing, dribbles it across the key to Espenscheid in the corner to Hatch, back to Espenscheid. Espenscheid on top of the arc now, dribbles it, throws it in the corner to Hatch. Hatch to Espenscheid, who's open for three. It's in and out, not good. Rebounded by Chloe Ramsey. Outlet pass to Sky LaForge. Back to Cheyenne Thompson. 7.5 minutes to go in the game now. Shoshoni doing a much better job with the press breaker now, as they did not get double or triple teamed in the backcourt. Here's the pass on the near side to Lana Jordan. In the middle to Sky LaForge. Underneath to Chloe Ramsey. Back to LaForge. On top, Donaldson. Donaldson holding the basketball. Just holding it. Now she dribbles off to Lana Jordan. Jordan to Sky LaForge. LaForge over to Donaldson. Underneath it goes. Shot, foul called. 2 shots for Chloe Ramsey. And the personal foul is going to be on Riker Goodman. And for Goodman, that's her second. Chloe Ramsey at the free throw line for the first time this afternoon. Shot's good. Ramsey now with 5 points. And it goes 35-19. Second shot by Chloe, averaging 11 points a game. And this one is in and out, not good. Whistle, and we have a lane violation against Big Piney, so Chloe will get another shot at it. Sky LaForge had gotten the rebound that time, but here's another chance for a point by Chloe Ramsey. Shots up, and not good. And the ball knocked away. It's on the ground. Whistle, and we've got a foul, I think, on, it's going to be on Cheyenne Thompson. That's her second personal foul. Not a shooting foul, only the second foul of the second half. 6:52 to go in the game. Here's Espenscheid for the Punchers, brings it down. Off to Leanna Hatch. Around the horn, Hibbert now to Espenscheid. Ball's knocked away. Picked up under the basket. Foul going to the basket is Sierra Kiter. And she'll get 2 shots. And the personal foul against Lana Jordan. That is her second. Max Mills wanted to travel on that, but he didn't get it. Sierra Kiter with 2 points at the line. Shots way short, not good. She'll get 1 more. Only has 2 points in the game. Next shot is in the air. This one is good. She banks it in. So it's now 35-20, 15-point bulge by the Lady Blue. 6.5 minutes to go in the game. Long pass down court to Donaldson under the basket. She misses the layup. Rebounded underneath by Kiter. Kiter off to Hibbert. Hibbert down court quickly. Long pass to Espenscheid on the baseline. She's triple teamed, and we have, a foul is going to be called underneath the basket on Lana Jordan. That's her 4th. She was triple teamed down there. 3rd foul on Jordan. So Jordan gets her 3rd personal foul. And here's the inbounds pass. Hanson and Hatch playing catch with it. Now Espenscheid has it in the middle of the lane. Jump shot short. Rebounded by Chloe Ramsey. Off the Sonia Post. Post brings it all the way down on the right key. Over to Thompson. Fake the 3. Thompson backs up now. 6 minutes to go in the game. Underneath the basket. Oh, there's another bad pass. I tell you, Shoshoni has not been good with her passes tonight. Here's Thompson. Shoshoni was lucky to get that basketball back. Okay, here's Thompson with it. On top of the key. 5:40 to go in the game. The post. Whistle. And a foul called on the Jacoby Hibbert. And that'll be, I think, foul number 3 on Hibbert. Yeah, her 3rd. Not a shooting foul. Well, I see the Grable Buffs on the far side of the arena, so they have made it through the Wind River Canyon, and they'll play the Wind River Cougars next. Underneath, there's Chloe Ramsey. Ball's knocked away from Ramsey underneath the basket. Picked up by Big Piney. 3-on-2 break. Down to Hatch. Hatch stops off the glass, and yes! Lena Hatch with her 4th point of the game. 35-22. 5:16 to go. Whistle, and we have a blocking foul going to be called on Sierra Kiter. So Kiter gets the foul. That's her 4th. And at the line, Chloe Ramsey. 1 in bonus now. Dribbles the ball 4 times. Shot is in the air. Good. She'll get the bonus. Ramsey eyes the hoop. Bingo. Got it again. 37-22. Again, a 15-point bulge by the Lady Blue. 5 minutes, 11 seconds to go. Hibbert on the outside. Gives it on top to Hansen. Hansen underneath the basket. Throws it away to Shoshoni. Turnover. Their 12th. Shoshoni has it. Sonia Post with it. Bounce pass. Still in the backcourt. Post. Long pass down court. Too long. It goes out of bounds. And it's a turnover. And Big Piney will have it. Shoshoni's passing today has not been crisp at all. And that one was just like a pass down to the 20-yard line. Too long to handle. Here comes Espenscheid. Down court to Hibbert. There's the ball knocked away. Knocked away by Donaldson. All alone. Lays it up and misses the layup. Too strong. And a foul on Donaldson. Her first. Donaldson was all alone out there and she just said, my bad. And she just shot the ball too high off the glass. 5th team foul on Shoshoni. 4.5 minutes to go now. Wranglers lead by 15. Here we go. Hibbert has the ball. Long pass down court in the corner to Espenscheid. Underneath now to Hansen. Hansen's shot is blocked. Picked up by Donaldson. Donaldson's got it. Cross the key to Thompson in the backcourt. Now over to Donaldson inside the forecourt. LaForge over to Thompson with 4 minutes to go in the game. Thompson makes a nice move in the middle of the lane underneath there. Ramsey for 2 more. Chloe Ramsey, and it's 39-22. Down court, there's the ball loose on the floor. Picked up by Hatch. Her shot is not good, and she draws the foul. And LaForge fell to the ground. She's holding her back right now. And that personal foul is against Ramsey. And that is her 3rd personal foul. 3:52 to go. Ramsey comes over, and she's going to get a drink of water. At the line is Hannah Hansen, who has 5 points. Shot's not good. She is 1 for 3 at the line now. And coming in is Abigail Jennings. She replaces Sky LaForge, who got roughed up on that last play a little bit. Okay, Hannah Hansen at the line. Shots up in the air. This one's good. So she gets 1, and it's 39-23, and we've got 3:52 to go in the game. Coming out of the game now is Hannah Hansen, and let's see who came in to replace her. We'll see, pick that up here in a minute. Oh, it was Leanna Hatch. Shoshoni down court. Cheyenne Thompson, 3:45 to go to Ramsey. In the corner, post, launches a 3. It's off, not good. Rebounded, there's the ball tipped away. Stolen by Thompson. Underneath, Donaldson is knocked out of bounds. The ball is knocked out of bounds. Great defensive play by Hibbert. And Shoshoni will have the ball, 3.5 minutes to go. Ramsey to take it out for the Lady Blue. They're playing for the 3rd place seeding, and we have a timeout on the floor. And we'll be back after this.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Tyler Watson State Farm is a proud sponsor of Wolverine Athletics. They believe youth sports are the gateway to future skills that help our kids succeed in life. Teamwork, leadership, time management, and how to perform under pressure can all be learned on the field or in the gym. Good luck to each and every one of the student athletes in Fremont County from the team at Tyler Watson State Farm. 618 Washington Avenue in Riverton. Call 856-4118 or visit insuringriverton.com. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
In challenging times, Wyoming endures. Continue wearing your mask within 6 feet of others. Don't hesitate to get tested for COVID-19. We can do it because we have done it. We know what works. Wyoming's strength keeps Wyoming safe. Here's the inbounds pass. Chloe Ramsey has it. 3.5 minutes to go. Ramsey crossed the key to post on top now. On the left side, it goes to Donaldson. Donaldson to Ramsey on top. Near side, Thompson. Back to Ramsey. They're trying to kill a little clock here as we're down to 3:10 to go. Here's the pass over to Post. Post in the middle of the lane. In the corner, Donaldson. Back out to Thompson. Thompson dribbles around, makes a drive toward the basket to Donaldson. Fouled on the play. And picking up the personal foul is Riker Goodman. And Goodman has her 3rd foul of the game. 8th foul. So now Donaldson at the free throw line for the Lady Blue. She misses the free throw. She's not been good on free throws today. She's 1 for 4, 1 for 5 now. Next shot by Donaldson. This one's good. So she gets 1 of 2. And it's 40-23, 17-point lead, 3 minutes to go in the game. The winner gets the 3rd place seeding at state. Here's Espenscheid in the corner. Over to Hatch. Hatch, far side, Hibbert. In the middle, now over underneath to Hansen. Shots way short, not good. Rebounded by Thompson. That's got to be her 12th rebound of the game. And Big Piney falls back on defense. Donaldson has it. Timeout now by Shoshoni, leading 40-23. 2.5 minutes to go. Back after this.
Long have our ancestors debated, taco or quesadilla. Now, Taco John's has finally found the answer. Both. Introducing the Chicken Quesadilla Taco. A taco made with a cheesy quesadilla shell filled with grilled all-white meat chicken and chipotle sauce. And now you can get 2 of them for just $5. History and tacos made. Taco John's. Crunching. Bigger, bolder, better.
The health teams at Western Family Care are excited to help with the administering of COVID vaccines at 609 East Monroe Street. Currently, they are scheduling patients 65 years and older. If you would like to get the COVID vaccine, please call 856-6591. Western Family Care has worked tirelessly to continue to provide superior care to the Fremont County community with increased telemedicine, a safe urgent care, an updated air purifying system, and now the addition of COVID response locations.
Folks are tough. We can't out-tough the COVID-19 virus, though, but we can outsmart it. Don't hesitate to get tested for COVID-19. Stay home if sick, except to seek medical care. Wyoming's strength keeps Wyoming safe. Here's Ramsey, has the ball stolen away. Down court, with it is Hibbert. Hibbert didn't take the shot, gives it out to Espenscheid. Espenscheid moves into the baseline, back to Hibbert. Hibbert moving it around the key. Long pass out of bounds, turnover, Big Piney. Well, the Lady Punchers don't seem to think there's only 2 minutes left in the game. That was a really poor offensive set that time by Big Piney. They had a player open for a shot. She didn't take it. They're down by 17 with 2 minutes to go. If this lead holds, Shoshoni will play in the state tournament Friday at Casper College at 9 o'clock in the morning. Here's Post, under 2 minutes to go. Bounce pass on top to Ramsey. To Thompson. Thompson in the lane, passes it off. Shot and a foul on Big Piney as Post goes up for the shot. Personal foul is going to go against Sierra Kiter, and that is 5 on Kiter. She fouls out of the game with 1:46 to go with a total of 3 points in the contest. Coming in to replace her is Hannah Hansen. And now Sonia Post at the line has 7 points, 1 for 2 from the line. In and out, not good. She'll get another. Minute 46 to go. Cheyenne Thompson had a little bit of repair on her knee bandage during that timeout. Next shot's good. Well, it goes 41-23, 18-point lead with a minute 45 to go. Looks like Shoshoni's going to get the third place at state seeding in the state tournament. There's Espenscheid for three. It's an air ball out of bounds. 92 seconds to go in the game. Shoshoni with the big lead, and they'll get the victory here this afternoon into Thompson. Boy, the big Piney delegation fans that are here haven't had much to cheer about this afternoon. Their boys play later. Here we go. Lana Jordan just holding the ball. Minute 15 to go to Chloe Ramsey. Run a little clock here. Over to Sky LaForge. LaForge back to Chloe Ramsey. Minute to go in the game. Sonia Post has it now. Shoshoni just running the clock. Post all the way down. Puts a shot up, blocked out of bounds by Espenscheid. 53 seconds left in the game. This will be Shoshoni's second victory this year over Big Piney. The last time they won, it was by 2 points. Considerably more this time. Thompson has it. Dribbled it off her foot, but got it right back. 42 seconds to go. Shoshoni's just holding the ball. There's Thompson. She falls down on the play. We have a held ball. Held ball is going to be, and it's going to go to Shoshoni. 34 seconds to go in the game. 41-23. Sonia Post with the inbounds pass. 30 seconds to go, and she is fouled unnecessarily by Leanna Hatch. Second personal foul on Hatch. And Post goes to the free throw line. She's 2 for 4, has 8 points in the game. 26 seconds to go. No, she'll get another. And Shoshoni sends 4 players back under the Big Piney bench, or basket. Shots up, good. So she got 1 of 2. 42-23, 19-point lead. Here comes Espenscheid down. Off to Hibbert. On the near side. Inside it goes to Goodman. Knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay with Big Piney with 15 seconds to go. Coming up next on KFCW, we'll have the Wind River boys against the Grable Buffs. Inbounds, here's Espenscheid. Espenscheid on the near side, around the horn to Hatch. Hatch under the basket, shots up and good by Espenscheid. She finally gets the basket, and that's the final score. The final is the Shoshoni Lady Blue 42, and the Big Piney Lady Punchers 25. So Shoshoni wins the third place at state seeding, and Big Piney will have the fourth place seed of the state tournament next week in Casper. And we'll be right back with a look at our scoring roundup after we listen to this.
Family and Community Healthcare would like to wish everyone a happy, healthy new year. They encourage you all to continue to practice COVID-19 precautions in an effort to keep you and your loved ones safe. They offer a safe and sanitary clinical setting when you stop in for your medical, dental, optometry, and behavioral health needs. Wind River Family and Community Healthcare have clinics in Arapahoe, Ethany, and Riverton for your convenience. More information can be found online at windriver.care. WRTA Bus Lines is back to their full weekday schedule, including routes on the Wind River Indian Reservation. The WRTA cleans their buses according to CDC guidelines several times a day, and face masks are required. All routes are free until further notice. Visit WRTABuslines.com or the WRTA Facebook page for routes. And remember, don't drink and drive, wear your seatbelts, and keep all 4 wheels on the road.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Hi, this is Tyler Watson, your local State Farm agent. I'm a proud sponsor of Wolverine Athletics and all of our student athletes here in Fremont County. Youth sports are a great way to build future skills that help our kids succeed in life. Teamwork, leadership, time management, and how to perform under pressure can all be learned on the field and in the gym. Good luck to each and every one of the student athletes. Go Big Red!
Tyler Watson State Farm, 618 East Washington Avenue in Riverton. Call 856-4118 or visit insuringriverton.com. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And back again at Riverton, where the Shoshoni Lady Blue have defeated the Big Piney Lady Punchers 42-25, and they will get the third place seating at state. So Shoshoni will play at 9 o'clock Friday at Casper College. Big Piney plays at 10:30 Friday at the Ford Wyoming Center, which is formerly known as the Casper Event Center. Let's take a look at scoring. Only one player in double figures for Big Piney, and that was Cassidy Espenscheid. She had that late field goal just before the end of the game. She now has 10 points. She had 8 points in the first quarter, and Shoshoni shut her down through the last 3 quarters. She finishes with only 10. Jacoby Hibbert had 2 on 2 for 6 free throws. It was Sierra Kiter with 3 points. She fouled out of the game at the 1:46 mark of the fourth. She had 1 for 2 from the line and 1 from the field. Hannah Hansen had 6 points. So she had 2 for 4 from the line and 2 field goals. And Leanna Hatch had 4 points on field goals. The Big Piney Punchers had 14 turnovers. And let's move across the score sheet here to the Shoshoni Wranglers. No one in double figures, but 3 players with 9 points each. Sonia Post had 3 field goals and 3 for 6 from the free throw line for 9 points. Haley Donaldson had 1 tray, 2 field goals, and 2 for 5 from the free throw line for 9 points. And Chloe Ramsey had 4 field goals. Oh, wait a minute, I miscounted that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. She had 11 points, so Shoshoni did have someone in double figures. It was Chloe Ramsey with 11 points. And she had 4 field goals, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. So Shoshoni grabbed the lead in the second quarter and held on to it. They let Big Piney with only 1 point in that second period of play. They outscored them 12-1. That broke up the game and broke open the game for Shoshoni, and Big Piney never recovered. The Lady Punchers were outscored 12-10 in the first, 12-1 in the second, 10-8 in the third, and 8-6 in the fourth. We'll be back with our player of the game on our Click It or Ticket post-game show after this.
If you're a teenager, you're old enough to know that bad things happen sometimes. You can't change the past, but you can have a big impact on the future. Your future is what you make it. So hang out with positive friends and family members who encourage you to be your best. Just because you may not be able to see and understand your strengths doesn't mean that others can't. Often the people who know you the best know you better than you know yourself. You are valued. This message brought to you by the Fremont County Prevention Program.
The health teams at Lander Medical Clinic are excited to help with the administering of COVID vaccines at 8195 Highway 789. Currently, they are scheduling patients 65 years and older. If you would like to get the COVID vaccine, please call 332-2941. Lander Medical Clinic has worked tirelessly to continue to provide superior care to the Fremont County community with increased telemedicine, a safe urgent care, an updated air purifying system, and now the addition of COVID response locations.
Okay, back again at Riverton High School, where Shoshoni has earned the third place seed at state with a 42-25 win over Big Piney. And now our Papa Murphy's Player of the Game, brought to you on the Click It or Ticket postgame show. And the player of the game today had 4 field goals. She was 3 for 4 at the free throw line, had some pretty exciting rebounds in the game. Chloe Ramsey is our player of the game. She had 11 points today, and she'll get a large pizza from Papa Murphy's Take and Bake Pizza at 1020 North Federal Boulevard in Riverton, right next to the GameStop. So congratulations, Chloe Ramsey. And that's it for this game. We'll be back at 1 o'clock, or just a few minutes before 1 o'clock, for the Wind River Cougars and Grable Buffs. This is Ernie Over with assist from Cody Beers, and we'll see you here just before 1 o'clock. Thanks, Kurt Baxter, for your engineering help.
Bailey's Enterprises is a proud sponsor of Riverton Wolverines football. For over 50 years, Bailey's has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service and to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey, go Wolverines.